Get out the way, Pop. Pop, get over here.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A design run for their wideout. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Ward.
See him looking at his hips.
Able to make the catch downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Good defense.
25 yards that time.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit
Started
gaps in
blue,
the defense.
but he
And
didn't
finds
finish
one
it.
here. Crossing route,
Doesn't
working
quite
from
have it where he
left
wants it.
across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
He needs to engage his hips.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And they're going to take him down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8.
Man, it's about to be efficient. Can't stay here.
Again, it's
He's so tough,
only going
though.
to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Referee has to have your blue belt team, right? No, I'm a gray belt.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the
Wrist,
ground.
get out from under
Honed
his
in on it and
his chin.
stacked him. Mark that down for a
Like
win.
the way
in
he's
the
stepping
defense's
on his
column.
legs, trying to unread too. A lot of hip pressure over there just a second ago, but getting guillotines in the early days where they got wrong side, cross side to me.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Gableson, good job, Flo. Good job, Judah, for getting down.
Throwing is Ward.
Let's try to tie those.
Able to
It's
find the open man. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tutu Atwell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Niners 6, Rams nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, it's a rookie from Tennessee. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep the quarterback upright.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. The Niners at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now they'll shift things around. Ward from the count on 3rd down. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40.
A gain of 15 yards. And the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. Down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Ward. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Buffalo 18! Mustang 19! 19 tight! 19 tight! 79 Broncos! Let go!
Here's Ward. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Elliott. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Six 0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Elliott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Let's go now.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
And the Rams first and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Elliott. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 3 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting close down, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brings up third and 4.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Check.
Throwing now, Ward.
Yeah.
He was open, but couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say.
Oh, come on, man. Well, we both won.
Hello?
Yeah, we just go ahead and start over, man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Hey, you know, Madden be messing up sometimes. Man, he was wide open too. Man,
Back in the heat, he started running.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what they did. I don't know why that. Yeah, it is what it is.
This time I ain't going. I'm just going this. I ain't gonna go with uniform. Change the uniform.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I like certain uniform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who gonna win that fight tonight, man?
Who's talking about books?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but
EA Sports
I
coverage
was
of the National Football League
brings us to
Probably
Northern
about
California.
10.5 or so.
And Levi
Yeah.
Stadium in
Well,
the
I
South
think
Bay
because
in
they
Santa
fighting
Clara,
now. Tucker
California.
fighting right now.
Coming up,
So they
we've
got
a
about
good one in
4
store.
more fights
It's the Los
before them.
Angeles Rams
So it's gonna be
and the San
midnight.
Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, I might miss it, man. I gotta work early.
Oh, okay. All right, let me focus, man.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Ready.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down.
Let's go now.
And 5.
Like Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Hike the
And some
ball.
problems
Come on,
communicating
man.
on 3rd down,
Can't
and
be
that's going to
doing
be a
that.
delay.
Can't be doing it.
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Come back. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up. Stick it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he brings this to about the 26-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Rams.
Now a give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Niners' 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Whoa. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw is Ward. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the give, this is Harvey. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is Ward. Open right side is a Conquo. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Hold it ready. Here we go.
Harvey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
They try to pick this up with a run.
Oh, stop it.
Not going to work. He stopped short.
Oh, no, he was in there, man.
A 7-6 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it second down and less than a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
God, he caught that, man.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll run, and this is Smith. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line. and in. Touchdown, LA. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, pass the 60. Rig alert. Roll. Street, go.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of from the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Crack all 80. Hey, check.
Out of the gun, Ward. Taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yeah.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, here's ETN. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Ward.
I didn't make it.
He's not going to get away. It's got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Second down, they need 7. Back to throw. The defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time.
Man, you got your, man, your receivers got good hands, man. I ain't dropping nothing.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man.
2 people on him, man.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Give up the middle to Smith, and they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And
Bless you,
that
get the
pressure
ball.
getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway.
Not getting a ton of respect from the odds makers out there. You think presenters out there, Cox from the you're going to expect the young men to fight, ultra aggressive, but if you can switch that up, you're going to have to fight. But if you switch that up, you'll have
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Will lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
God, boy.
It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. To the air now on 1st and 10.
Oh, good.
Taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll run with Smith. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and as they try to run it here. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half They picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, so here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go, go.
They'll begin on the ground.
Hey, why you keep running into you? Block it, man.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Looking to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Carty now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 6. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, 60 by 60, pass to 60.
On first and 10, Ward. He has height complete. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the
18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
at the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second down, here's Ward. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the
18 Cardinal, 18
conversion.
Cardinal. Ready?
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. A give, left side, here's Smith. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
On the play. And this is
He'll drop to throw. Downfield. And he's got it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute. It's a reverse. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Check the Eagle. Check the Eagle. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, Lion. Ready.
A run with Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
70.
Now it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
They run out of the gun and on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Ward. Taken down. They got him. Good drive, now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw is Ward. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the defense
Shut up, Mama.
turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down, but the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Back row 80. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Throwing is Ward. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward.
Oh,
That's
hey.
over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Travel start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like
Come
he
on,
might
man.
have gotten there early. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He'll go right and find his running back down the right sideline. And he will score. Rashawn Smith, touchdown LA. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On the 6. Here we go, here we go.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing, Ward. That's complete to Royal. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49ers.
44-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Ward. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one complete to Atwell. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward to throw again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go. 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Man, I wish I can concede.
It has been one-sided.
You won this game.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will only be able to muster the
Your connection. I don't want this game shut off, man. You want me to concede? Because it's saying your connection is bad.
Ready? Ready.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Check that.
At the 17.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2. Makes it 3rd down.
Again, it's Harvey. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's a gain of 10 yards. And the 49er
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's another 49er.
Here's Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
The 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
On 2nd down, Harvey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, 49.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
15-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting.
What, you gotta go bathroom? You gotta go bathroom, mommy? You gotta go bathroom, Poppy? Okay, hold up. Watch out, Poppy. Poppy!